Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever felt stressed or anxious about what people think of you, you're not alone. We all want to be accepted, but sometimes this desire can hold us back and make us care too much about others' opinions. Today I want to share a powerful story, the story of a monk and a donkey, that can teach us how to stop caring about what others think or say. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to free yourself from the weight of other people's judgments and live a life with more confidence and peace of mind. The Monk and Donkey Story. Once, a wise monk and his young disciple were traveling through a small village. They were making their way to another temple to meditate and teach others about peace. As they walked through the village, the monk had a donkey that was carrying their supplies. As they were passing by, the villagers began to gossip. One woman said, "Look at that monk. He's walking while his poor donkey is carrying everything. He's a lazy man." The monk heard this but did not react. The disciple, however, was visibly upset and asked, "Master, why are we letting them talk like this? They are insulting us." The monk smiled and continued to walk. Soon they encountered another group of villagers who said, "That poor donkey is carrying all of their heavy loads while they just walk along as if they don't care." The disciple became even more confused, asking, "Master, how can you let them say these things? How can we not care?" The monk calmly replied, "If you let every word that people say bother you, you will never be at peace. It is not about what they say, but how you react to it." They walked on further, and soon another group of villagers spoke up, saying, "Why is that young man walking beside the monk and the donkey? Why isn't he helping carry the supplies?" Now the disciple was completely bewildered, thinking to himself, "It seems no matter what we do, people will always find something to criticize." The monk looked at him and said, "Exactly. People will always have something to say no matter what we do. The important thing is not to let it disturb your peace. You must learn to live in the moment and let go of the opinions of others." So, what can we learn from this simple but powerful story? First, it's important to realize that people's opinions are not a reflection of who you truly are. Their judgments are shaped by their own experiences, insecurities, and assumptions. When we allow ourselves to be affected by these judgments, we give away our personal power. The key takeaway from the monk is that we must focus on our own path and our own beliefs, rather than trying to live up to everyone else's expectations. Think about it. Have you ever stopped yourself from doing something you wanted to do simply because you were worried about what people might think? Maybe you didn't wear that outfit you liked, or you didn't speak your mind in a conversation, all because you were concerned about other people's reactions. When we care too much about others' opinions, we lose sight of our own desires, values, and dreams. In the same way, imagine that you are that monk walking along with your donkey. The donkey is your life, and the villagers are the opinions and judgments of others. You can't control what they say. You can't control their thoughts. The only thing you can control is how you respond. The monk teaches us that true freedom comes from within, not from seeking validation or approval from the outside world. Now you might be wondering, how do I stop caring about what people think? How do I stop letting their words affect me? Let me share a few practical steps that can help you on this journey. Shift your focus to yourself. Instead of focusing on what others might think, turn your attention inward. Reflect on your own values, goals, and dreams. What do you want to achieve? What kind of person do you want to be? When you start to prioritize your own growth and happiness, the opinions of others start to matter less. Understand that not everyone will like you. It's an unfortunate truth, but not everyone is going to like you, no matter how hard you try. And that's okay. There are 8 billion people on this planet, and you're bound to find your tribe. Let go of the need to please everyone. When you accept this, you free yourself from the constant pressure of trying to conform. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. When you're not worried about others' opinions, it's easier to treat yourself with the love and respect you deserve. Start by forgiving yourself for past mistakes and not being overly critical. The more you nurture your self-worth, the less you'll care about others' judgments. Surround yourself with positive influences. When you're around people who support and uplift you, it's much easier to stop caring about negativity. Surround yourself with people who encourage you to be yourself. Their influence will help drown out the voices of those who bring you down. Practice letting go. It's okay to let go of people who don't add value to your life. Sometimes the most freeing thing you can do is walk away from toxic relationships or situations where you're being criticized or judged unfairly. Learn to detach yourself from the need for external validation.